Hey everyone, I'm Pocket Princess Cosplay, and today I'm going to show you how to make Present Mike's speaker. Here's a list of all the materials you're going to need. Okay, so to get started, you're going to want to take your measuring tape and measure out how far you'd want it to stick out from your chin. You're also going to want to make sure you measure from your jawline to your shoulder, and also how far out you want it to sit on your shoulders. You don't want it to go all the way to the edge of your shoulder because you still have the jacket to put on. You're also going to want to measure how wide your neck is all the way around so that it fits comfortably on you. This part is crucial because the pattern is a basic size and you're going to have to scale it to your own body. Once you have the pattern scaled to you, then you can start pinning it down on the foam. Also, you're going to want to make the speakers, the cassette box, and the buttons with the craft foam instead because it's a lot easier to make details with that smaller, thinner foam. Alright, so now it's time to cut all the pieces out. For the button part, don't cut all the way through, only cut about halfway and then fold it. Next, Dremel all the sides and the inside parts of the foam to make sure that everything is nice and smooth. Now you want to heat seal the foam with the heat gun, and you can start to bend some of the pieces. Once everything's heat sealed, then you're going to want to move on to the contact cement and start gluing the craft foam pieces, and then move on to assembling the bigger pieces. quick seal will be used for filling in the seams on the edges. So here I took a Q-tip box and I took the clear plastic and made it into a small little box that I could slip on top of where the cassette tape part will be. You won't want to glue it in just yet, just have it assembled and ready off to the side. Now it's time for the Plasti-Dip and your paint of choice. I use the Krylon brushed metal. For the details, I used a gold acrylic on top of a brownish yellow, and for the weathering, I watered down a black acrylic paint and just used the paper towel to sponge it on. Then with a pen or a Sharpie, you can add the lines on the buttons in the front, and if you want to, you can also add symbols like the play, pause, stop, record, or you can leave it blank. Since the front is too small for a real cassette tape, I just ended up drawing a simple one in there. So now we're going to add the strap in the back. First you're going to mark where you want it to go, and then use an X-Acto knife to cut a slit, push the strap through, and then glue it down on the inside. The last step is to glue on the microphone and the plastic for the cassette tape in the front, and it's finished.